name's McKay. I've been practicing Jin Shin Jyutsu for 10 years now. Jin Shin Jyutsu is a multi-dimensional healing art, and by that we mean that it works on the mind, body, and spirit simultaneously. It also works at resolving issues at a basic cellular level in the body. Jin Shin Jyutsu is based on ancient principles that believe that all pressure, tension, pain, and disease is caused by blockages in the energy pathways of the body. Our universe is completely energy. Do you remember the formula that Einstein had of E=mc²? Matter is a function of energy. Our bodies are energy and appear to be solid. We have energy pathways that travel through our body, bringing this universal life force energy into our bodies that helps our bodies to function. It's like the electrical impulse, electricity that causes the heart to beat, the lungs to breathe, the circulation to move through the body. When our energy is in balance, we feel vitality. We feel a sense of well-being. Blockages can occur in our bodies that lead to an imbalance. And when imbalanced, we begin to see issues develop. When we have places in the body where energy can get blocked, these little red dots that you notice on here, those are called safety energy locks. They're places where energy can be held instead of going in directions that it can cause damage. Kind of like your breaker box at home. So when your fuse blows, the breaker box pops to keep the energy from traveling backwards into areas where it might do more damage. That's what's one of the purposes of the safety energy locks. And blockages can begin in those particular areas. If you look at this area here, there's safety energy lock there. And if it becomes blocked, then below that, you're going to have a lack of energy. And above that, you're going to have an abundance of energy. It's kind of like a dam. So the energy keeps feeding into that, flooding the area. And sometimes it will actually cause it to turn around and go in the other direction or to overflow into a pathway nearby. Both of these do harm to the body. When those blockages occur, we begin to see symptoms that we don't necessarily pay attention to because we were never taught to listen to the body's signals. We also live in a very fast-paced society with a lot of stress. Stress causes us to begin to have improper breathing, and not breathing properly adds to the blockages that we get, making them greater and carrying them further in the body. Jin Shin Jyutsu helps to open those blockages, helping to bring relief. The symptoms that you may see in the body can be as simple as a bent finger like this or as serious as a cancer. Emotionally, it can be things like sadness and grief or rage. Mentally, we can have difficulty with clear thinking or cognitive issues. And even spiritually, sometimes people get mad at God and shut him out of their life because of a traumatic event that happened. Or it can simply be that you're not in tune or in touch with your inner self. As Jin Shin Jyutsu works, it helps to open those blockages, and some of them are very deep. Some of them you've had for a long time, and they may be so deep that they've actually solidified, and it can take a long time to open that blockage. And depending on your circumstances, you may want to then include things like chiropractic care, psychological help, medical or surgical physicians, or the like, to help you through and heal during that time we're trying to open those up. The power of Jin Shin Jyutsu is in its accumulated effect. So the more that you practice Jin Shin Jyutsu, in the long run, the more profound the effects will be at the other end. When you come for a session, you can have a session with a trained practitioner such as myself. As well, you can learn how to work on yourself. Combining those two, that way you can actually do something on a regular, consistent basis, helping yourself more profoundly to heal. A Jin Shin Jyutsu session generally takes about an hour. We don't use massage, we don't manipulate, no needles, no drugs, no other substances. It's merely touching a safety energy lock through clothing, so these areas on the body. It helps to open those blockages, restoring the energy flow to the body and allowing the body to come into balance and begin to heal itself again. In the 10 years that I have been practicing Jin Shin Jyutsu, I've seen a wide range of results, which can be as simple as helping get rid of a headache, get rid of pain in the body. It helps to heal the body better, so if you've had surgery or a medical illness or a bone fracture, it can help to heal that more quickly. It helps with panic and anxiety. People begin to be in control of that, or actually get over that anxiety. Some of my clients would say that they've known what they needed to do to get better. It might be diet, it might be exercise, those kinds of things, but they just can't seem to get it done. What I notice in those clients is after a series, they develop kind of that wherewithal to be able to do that, to start an exercise program, to go back to school, to go on a diet, whatever it is that you have that you're really wanting to do and for whatever reason you can't seem to get it started. Jin Shin Jyutsu helps just such a wide variety of things. I can't list them all here today. If you are wanting to deal with past or present stress or health issues, or maybe you just want to maintain your health and harmony, Jin Shin Jyutsu is a gentle and powerful way to do so.